I'm Bambi Francisco for Vader TV, and I'm speaking with Harry Menem. He's the CEO and co-founder of Tumri. It's an online ad platform that really addresses granular advertising down to the SKUs. Harry, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you, Brian.
Been all across the web, a number of articles consider your company to be the sort of Google's AdSense 2.0, meaning the next generation Google's AdSense. How so?
Yeah, there are a lot of similarities between Google AdSense, but there are differences too, so I can get into the similarities here. We're one of the few platforms that, ad platforms that can take a large number of listings, whether it's product, real estate, autos, or any of that listings, and combine them into a very interactive ad unit for an end consumer.
Right.
Take the current standard ad formats, IAB formats, and have an interactive ad unit.
Let's take an example here so our viewers can understand. So one of your clients, Lenovo, has thousands of products. And why don't you explain how you're helping IBM advertise Lenovo and its thousands of different products?
Any manufacturer who provides us a catalog of their products with the product images, the product listings, can leverage our platform to target end consumers with the right set of products. So for example, if you take an apparel manufacturer with different lines of clothing for men and women as well as for children, and they have you can go even further granular and say, okay, there is lines that are targeted to the Northeast versus the Pacific Northwest. You could have when you advertise on our network or use our platform or advertising on your display media buy, you can leverage that segmentation and use our platform to target to the end consumers with the right set of products. The ad units are generated dynamically from your product catalog.
Right, so you generate it dynamically, as you say, with certain algorithms, as opposed to the way Google's AdSense works, where you actually, somebody comes in and creates thousands of keywords to reach out to target those particular products. So that's, I see that's the difference, where a manufacturer would have to type in a string of keywords versus yours, you automatically help them target the specific
That's
sites.
correct. I'll start from the top level. Google's AdSense came out of Google started with AdWords, as you know, and then came out with AdSense, which is using the display media. Both of them are good products, are centered around performance marketers. It's saying that, okay, we could bid for keywords and look at and get advertising across the web, and based on click and conversions, see what your return on investment is, and advertise more with Google. When we work with branded manufacturers, their intention is not always just getting a click and conversion at that time. They are also interested in building awareness. So if you look at the purchase funnel, it is awareness, interest, decision, and action. So anywhere along the line, you have different goals for your marketing budget. So on our platform, you can combine brand as well as performance marketing on the same platform. So you can have a banner ad that shows up, which is targeted to an end demographic, followed by a list of products which they can interact with, they can search on, they can browse, etc.
Now, you're talking about brand awareness. Now, the key to brand awareness is having a significant network. So how large is your network? If I was a customer, a potential customer, I'd like to know where will my ads show up? And how large is your network, and how do you plan on expanding that network?
Our network today is not a very large network. It is about 200 million page views per month, but it's growing at a very fast clip. And not only that, we don't rely purely on our network. Some of the advertisers who work with us use their own display media buy. So if you're buying display on let's say NewYorkTimes.com or CNN.com, you still can leverage our technology to deliver the ad units in your display media buy. So you can, it's not just our network, you can enhance that with the display media buy that that an advertiser does.
Do you have any big publishing companies that you're working with so you can distribute those ads?
We have NBC's affiliate sites. We have howstuffworks.com. We have Excite in UK. And we're starting to talk to fairly large publishers as well.
Okay, so Blue Lithium was sold to Yahoo for about $300 million,
Right.
and that's probably, I'm sure there's some overlap there. What do you think they did right?
Yeah, I think Blue Lithium was a behavioral targeting network, and I probably have heard of Tacoda, which got acquired before that by
Exactly.
AOL. So all of them, both of them were behavior targeting networks, whereas looking at behavior patterns based on a cookie they drop and finding users at other sites and targeting to them using consumer clusters to target specific banners to these users. Now, our granularity goes below those banners. We go deeper than just a banner. Within that banner ad, you can have multiple products that show up, right? So that's the thing. We do the targeting, but we go further down and use the
you advertise more than just one banner and one product.
And
you offer
we use the
multiple
intelligence from the listings. So if you have given us if you're as an advertiser has given us multiple products, we use the intelligence from the listing, saying that okay, these listings are for women versus men, these listings are for a different demographic, the higher income demographic versus the lower income demographic, and based on that can target to the end user.
Okay, well, there's always we can always improve the targeting to the end user, that's for sure. You're definitely in a hot industry, so good luck to you.
Thank you.
I've been speaking with Harry Menem. He's the CEO and co-founder of Tumri. I'm Bambi Francisco.